Hello, hello, hello. Good Sunday morning to all of you. The creatures of night have fallen asleep and the heralds of dawn have awakened. It is time for you, Dawncaster, again to walk in the shattered realm. Welcome back, everybody, to our Rogue Part 2. I have recently spent some of my fata shirts. If somebody wants to tell me the correct pronunciation of that in-game progressive currency, you can let me know in the comments. But yes, we've unlocked some cool things for our rogue. I don't know if they're going to be active on this playthrough or they'll be active on the next playthrough. But I did spin my fata shirts, upgrading my rogue. And all you have to do that is go to the progression area of the front menu, double tap and enter that menu, then find your particular class, double tap on your class, and you'll see a bunch of upgrades to whatever you want to upgrade, whether it's a portrait, a weapon, a spell, a starting card, your health, anything you can think of. There are so many cool things. Other big news, I purchased all of the expansion packs. We have Forgotten Realms, we have Heavenly something, we have Tribes of something. We have everything. We have spent we have lots of cool stuff we've spent money on. We're happy. But yes, we're going to get into our Rogue today. Welcome back to this Sunday. Hope you liked the last episode of the Rogue. Farewell and condolences to our warrior who unfortunately failed to having a little too bloaty a deck. Okay, so I'm still reading y'all's comments. All of you have a lot of opinions about how to play this particular game correctly, and I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me those tips and hints. I got a lot of important information from people, and I'm going to continue to play. Our rogue is new. We've never played a rogue before. We played rogues on other games, other roguelikes, but this is the first time we played a rogue on this roguelike. So there you go, if that isn't confusing. Anyway, we are just about on our way to Brightwood. We've got a little bit of money from the Paladin. We just did some upgrades with the fata shirts. And now let's see if our rogue functions as well as I thought. I've also learned something because I've already started combat. When you play your daggers, it only works on the initial part of the combat. You get a nice big fat ambush attack. Now, we do have a card that should reset that, so that's going to be really fun. But anyway, let's see what happens and let's get going here.
Daggers. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deals enemy name infested direwolf. Enemy health 13. But daggers. Bonus. Block. Harmful intent.
Let's put on block.
Daggers. Bonus. Neutral. Harmful intent.
And let's activate.
To the foe's deck. Ambush.
Let's put
upgrade
some.
All snare. Daggers. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage.
Now
Ambush.
the
Deal
enemy
3 extra
has
damage and
2
critical
snares
hit.
in
Melee
his
basic
deck.
attack. Common. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Critical hit. Critical hits deal double damage.
I think when the enemy draws a snare, I'm going to get some healing and it's going to hurt them.
Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4 damage and reset your ambush. I don't have enough energy.
I don't have enough.
Character info. End turn.
Let's end our turn.
Enemy turn. End turn. Blight. You block the damage. End turn. Prowl. Enemy. End turn. Your turn. End turn.
All right. Now, they are trying to hit us first. As you know, enemies get special affixes every day. And let's see what we can do here.
Character info. Toxicity. Dex 1. Inflict
Oh, we got
5 poison.
dexterity.
Your poison deals 1 additional damage.
Let's
Action.
drop that on them.
Enemy gain daggers. +1. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal star 12 star damage. But daggers. Surge of dexterity.
Let's
gain
surge.
Aura of venom. Dex 1. This combat. Double aura of venom. Dex player status. Aura of venom.
Let's aura venom.
You gain aura of venom enchantment.
And now we should be hitting them really hard.
Daggers. +1.
Let's
Neutral
hear
1.
what
Deal star 3 star
have.
damage. Daggers. Neutral 1. Daggers. Player status. Aura of venom. This combat. Double the amount of poison on the enemy at the start of your turn.
So the enemy's going to have double the number of poisons.
Player status. Poison damage. Stacks 2 your poison deals. Poison damage each time it is triggered.
Okay, our poison's going to do 2 damage.
Enemy name infested direwolf. Enemy health 13. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand. Curse. Hex. Enemy description the hairy massive muscle growls menacingly.
So it doesn't have very much health, so we're going to hopefully kill it quickly.
Enemy health 13. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand. Curse. Hex.
These things like to use curse and hex.
Enemy description the hairy massive muscle growls menacingly. Enemy status. Evasion. Stacks 1 when dealt melee damage. Reduce the first damage taken to 0. Then decrease evasion by 1.
I need
Evasion
to
fades at the
get
start
that.
of the turn.
I need to get evasion on my character.
Enemy status. Prowl. Gain 1 evasion. Your next attack deals 2 additional damage.
So evasion builds are kind of damage builds too.
Enemy status, poison. Stacks 5 after playing a card. Take 1 damage, then decrease poison by 1. When gaining health, prevent 1 health per stack and reduce poison by 1 for each health prevented. Settings.
Okay, that's
Enemies,
it.
enemy energies, enemy health 13, enemy name and player status, poison, player status, aura of venom, this comp, daggers, neutral 1, daggers, neutral 1, deal 2 damage, daggers, +1, character info, end turn, enemy turn, end turn, enemy takes 1 damage, prowl, enemy gains prowl enchantment, like, you take 7 damage, enemy gains 2 poison stacks, end turn,
Alright, this guy's hits hard.
character info, block, neutral 1, gain 3 armor.
Let's
Action.
block.
You gain 3 armor stacks. Daggers, neutral 1, deal 2 damage. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure, a basic attack. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex, surge of dexterity. Gain dex, character info. Daggers, neutral 1, daggers, 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 player status, aura of venom, daggers.
Daggers.
Enemy has evaded this attack. End turn. Character info. End turn.
Let's end their turn.
Enemy turn, end turn. Enemy playing cards. Prowl. Enemy takes 2 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Enemy gains prowl enchantment. Blight bite. Enemy takes 2 damage. You take 2 damage. Your turn. Enemy gained 2 poison stacks. End turn.
Alright, so I now know what that search does. It brings me one of my weapons, one of my basic weapons.
Character info. Toxicity. Dex 1. Inflict 5 poison. Your poison.
Let's get
Enemy gained 5 poison stacks.
poison.
Sneak attack. Dex 1.
Let's-
Enemy has evaded this attack.
We didn't work.
Daggers. Daggers. +1. Enemy takes 12 damage. Next.
Oh, that was
Next.
sweet. Man, that dagger was strong. I love it. Alright, let's get our rewards.
Character info. Player gold 52.
52 gold.
Enemy status. Poison. Stacks 9 after playing a card. Take 1 damage. Then player gold. Character. Next. You gain 5 gold. Skip rewards.
Alright, let's see what we got for rewards.
Character info. Player gold 50. Add pickpocket to deck. Add utility. Surgestone. Neutral 1. Pickpocket. Utility belt. Enemy status. Poison. Stack. Utility belt. Pickpocket. Dex 1.
Alright,
Deal
the
1
first
damage.
one.
Ambush and unhit.
Pickpocket.
Delve a potion and gain 3 gold. Charges. 1/1. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Active. Enemy status. Poison. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a card and restore 1 durability of all other equipment. 2 durability. Equipment. Common.
I never use utility belt. I don't think I want that.
Pickpocket. Dex 1. Deal 1 damage. Ambush and unhit. Delve a potion and gain 3 gold. Charges. 1/1. Melee action. Common. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Delve. Select 1 of 3 randomly selected cards. On hit. Requires the attack to have hit the target and dealt damage.
Okay, I really like this one. Pickpocket sounds amazing.
Surgestone. Neutral 1. This combat. Gain 1 momentum whenever you play a surge card. Upgradable. Heavy. Artifact. Common. Momentum. Whenever you have 5 or more momentum, remove all stacks and draw a card. Heavy. Heavy cards do not get reshuffled after your deck reaches 0 cards. Upgradable. This card can be upgraded and improves the card in unusual ways.
This is interesting. So this momentum card is interesting. The more searches we play, it doesn't reshuffle into our deck, but it does have upgradable potential. I like it, but I'm going to stick to what I understand right now.
Add utility belt to deck. Add pickpocket to deck.
Let's add pickpocket.
Exploration. Settings.
Now
Enemy
let's
aura.
not let
Enraged.
our
Start
deck
of turn.
get too
Gain 1 anger.
bloaty here. I don't want our deck to get too bloaty like we did with the warrior.
Shrine. A strange statue stands out from its surroundings.
We can go shrine,
Mini boss healthy tusk for this beast
mini
blocks this
boss,
path. Campsite. A brief respite from
and
the
a
perils of adventure.
campsite.
Settings. Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of adventure.
Let's camp, get our health back up.
Campfire. A warm fire in relative. Campfire. A warm fire in relative safety offers only a brief respite from the perils of adventure.
Alright, I think we can upgrade a card.
Remove a card.
Okay.
Heal 20%. Rest.
We can heal 20%, remove a card.
Heal 20%. Rest. Remove a card. Campfire. A warm fire in remove a card. Heal 20%.
Let's heal
Rest.
20%.
You heal 13 health. Exploration. Player gold 57.
Alright, that's all I need to do is heal.
Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of adventure. Shrine. A strange statue stands out from its surroundings.
Let's go to the shrine.
Shrine of Commerce. Shrine of Commerce. A carving sculpted from marble of the purest white captures your attention. Its luminescent surface exudes a sense of boundless abundance. A strangely thorned hand gracefully extends, inviting you to accept its offers.
Okay, we can accept something from the statue.
Examine the shrine. Offer a card.
We can offer a card.
Take 10 damage. Offer a card.
We could take 10 damage and offer a card.
Take 20 damage. Offer a card.
Ow, these must be penalties for getting stronger cards.
Lead. Take 20 damage. Offer a card.
Let's take a bunch of damage and see what happens.
Select card. Aura of Venom. Dex 1. This combat. Double the amount of poison on the enemy at the start of your turn. Memorize. Enchantment. Common. Poison. After playing a card, take 1 damage, then decrease poison by 1. When gaining health, prevent 1 health per stack and reduce poison by 1 for each health prevented. Block. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor.
We can
Action.
change
Common.
block.
Armor. Daggers. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Ambush. Deal 3 extra damage and critical hit. Melee basic attack. Common. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card. Daggers. Neutral 1. Daggers. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage.
Let's go
Ambush.
for
Deal 3 extra damage and
daggers.
critical. Select card. Utility bell. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a card and restore 1 durability of all other equipment. Utility bell. Prayer. Gain holy. Vary a
We can
card.
gain
Divine
holy.
action. Potion of trickery. 1 use. Add a snare to the foe's deck.
Cool.
Gain 1 evasion. Action. Common. Evasion. When
So
done melee damage.
we
Reduce
gave
the
him
first
that
damage
card
taken to
and we
0.
get a
Then decrease evasion by
treasure.
1. Surge stone. Neutral 1. This panacea. 1 use.
Oh, wow, we can
Cleanse and
get a lot of
affliction.
things.
Gain 2. First aid kit. Neutral 1. Conjure 2 bandages. Charges. 1/1. Item. Common. Bandage.
like
1 use.
that.
Gain. Healing 2. Health and remove all bleeding. Draw blood potion. 1 use. Gain 3 regenerate. Item. Common. Regenerate. At the start of the turn. Gain 1 health per stack and decrease regenerate by 1. Bubbly brew. 1 use. Deal 5 damage. Inflict 5 poison. Item. Common. Poison. After playing a card, take 1 damage. Then decrease poison by 1. When gaining health, prevent 1 health per stack and reduce poison by 1 for each health prevented. Bubbly brew. 1 use.
I like
Deal
all
5
these.
damage.
Let's
Inflict
go
5
for-
poison. Draw blood potion. 1 use. Gain 3 regenerate. Item. Common. Regenerate. At the start of the turn, gain 1 health per stack and decrease regenerate by 1.
We can gain some health. I like the first aid though.
First aid kit. Neutral 1. Conjure 2 bandages. Charges. 1/1. Item. Common. Bandage. 1 use. Gain. Healing 2. Health and remove all bleeding. Persistent.
I should probably get this.
Panacea. 1 use. Cleanse and affliction. Gain 2 health. Item. Common.
That's also good.
Surge stone. Neutral 1. Potion of trickery. 1 use. Add a snare to the foe's deck. Gain 1 evasion. Action. Common. Evasion. When dealt melee damage, reduce the first damage taken to 0. Then decrease evasion by 1.
Let's
Evasion
grab
fades.
that.
Card added.
I'm
Card
gonna
obtained.
try that.
Potion of trickery.
I'm gonna
1
try
use.
this.
Add a snare to the foe's deck. Gain 1 evasion. Action. Common. Evasion.
So when we
dealt
hurt
melee
ourselves,
damage,
we get a
reduce the first damage
potion.
taken to potion of trickery. 1 use. Add a snare. You take 20 damage. Exploration. Use weapon power stealthy weapon when you use your
Alright,
weapon power.
that was
Stun your next foe and steal
painful.
a potion. Player gold 57. Toxanid something skitters underneath the foliage.
All right, snake.
Enemy aura. Enraged. Start of turn. Mini boss healthy tusk for this beast
Mini
blocks this path and does
boss.
not. Wild tusk for this beast blocks this path and settings.
Let's try to heal up before we do any bosses.
Wild tusk. Mini boss healthy tusk for this beast blocks this.
Let's-
Enemy aura.
let's
Enraged.
go for
Toxanid something
the-
skitters underneath the foliage. Player gold
But
57.
first, let's buff up.
Character. Use weapon power stealthy weapon when you use your weapon power. Stun your next foe and steal a potion.
All right, now we got that set.
Character info. Player gold 57. Toxanid something skitters underneath the foliage. Enemy gains enraged enchantment. Enemy gains first strike enchantment. Enemy gains venomous enchantment. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Lock poison. You gain 2 poison stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. Enemy gained 1 stun stacks. Lock potion. 1 use. Inflict 5 charm.
Oh.
Add a glimmer to the foe's deck and draw a card. Conjuration. Uncommon. Charm. Lose the battle if your health is less than your charm. When dealt, non-piercing damage. Remove an equal amount of charm. Glimmer. 1 use. Draw a card. Gain 2 charm.
This is weird. Love potion is weird.
Aura of Venom. Dex 1. This combat. Double the amount of block. Neutral 1. Surge of dexterity. Gain toxicity. Dex 1. Inflict 5 poison. Surge of dexterity. Gain player status. Poison. Surge of dexterity.
Let's go
Gain
for-
toxicity. Dex 1. Inflict 5 poison.
Let's go
You
5
take 1 damage.
poison.
Enemy gain 5 poison stacks. Surge of dexterity.
Let's go for
Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor.
block.
You take 1 damage. You gain 3 armor stacks. Aura of Venom. Dex 1. I don't have enough energy. Love potion. 1 use. Inflict 5 charm. Add a glip. Enemy gain 5 charm stacks. Aura of Venom. Dex 1. This combat. Character info. End turn.
end your turn.
End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info.
Let's
Pickpocket.
go.
Bonus. Dex 1. Deal 1 damage. Ambush and on hit.
Oh, yeah,
Double
here we
potion and
go.
gain 3 gold. Charges.
Let's get that.
Enemy takes 1 damage. Select card. Diamond potion. 1 use. Gain 1 impervious. Draw a card. Item. Uncommon. Impervious. While impervious, take no damage. When dealt damage on the enemy turn, take no damage and decrease impervious by 1. Love
I
potion.
love it.
1 use. Inflict 5 charm. Add a glimmer to the foe's deck and draw a card. Item. Uncommon. Charm. Lose the battle if your health is less than your charm. When dealt, non-piercing damage. Remove an equal amount of charm. Glimmer. 1 use. Draw a card. Gain 2 charm. Potion of alacrity. Neutral 1. 1 use. Gain 3 haste. Draw a card. Item. Rare. Haste. Reduce the cost of the next drawn card by 1 energy. Then decrease haste by 1.
I like the haste. The haste sounds real good.
Potion of alacrity. Neutral 1. 1 use. Gain sneak attack. You gain 3 gold.
And we got money.
Potion of trickery. 1 use. Add a snare to the foe's deck. Gain 1 evasion. You gained 1 evasion stacks. Daggers. Neutral 1. Harmful intent. Dex 1. Add 2 snares to the foe's deck. Daggers. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Ambush. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4. I don't have enough energy. Character info. End turn.
I like those
Enemy turn. End turn.
potions.
Enemy playing cards. Spitter bite. Enemy takes 2 damage. You block the damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Daggers. Bonus. Daggers. Bonus. Daggers. Plus daggers. Toxicity. Dex 1. Inflict 5. Enemy gain 5 poison stacks. Daggers. Neutral 1. Dagger. Dagger. Daggers. New player status. Poison damage. Enemy status. Enraged. Players. Dagger. 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 Daggers. Character info. End turn.
End your turn.
End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Lock poison. Enemy takes 3 damage. You gain 2 poison stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn.
My little snare, I think, got him.
Character info. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure. A basic. You take 1 damage. Surge of dexterity. Harmful intent. Dex 1. Add 2 snares to the foe's deck. You take 1 damage. Daggers. Neutral 1. Deal 2. Aura of venom. Dex 1. This combat. Double the amount of poison on the enemy of the you gain aura of venom enchantment. Player status. Aura of venom. This combat. Double the amount of poison on the daggers. Neutral. Daggers. Surge of dexterity. Character info. Surge of dexterity. Daggers. Neutral 1. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Web. Enemy takes 3 damage. You take 5 damage. You gained 1 poison stacks. You gained 3 dazed stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. Enemy gained 7 poison stacks. End turn. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. You take 1 damage. You gain block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Action. Daggers. Neutral 1. Harmful intent. Dex 1. Add 2 snares to the foe's deck. Character info. End turn. Character info. Sneak attack. Block. Neutral. Daggers. You gained 1 stun stacks. Enemy takes 2 damage. Sneak attack. Disabled. Dex 1. Deal 4 damage and reset your ambush. I can't play this card right. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Spitterbite. Enemy takes 3 damage. You take 4 damage. You gained 1 poison stacks. You gained 1 poison stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. Enemy gained 13 poison stacks. End turn.
Oh, he's got a lot of poison on him.
Character info. Daggers. Bonus. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure. A basic attack. Daggers. Bonus. Toxicity. Dex 1. Inflict 5 poison. Your poison. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 5 poison stacks. Player status. Poison. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure. A basic attack. Action. Common. Conjure. Creates a temporary card that is removed after combat. Daggers. You take 1 damage. Enemy takes 2 damage. Surge of dexterity. The daggers. Neutral. Enemy takes 2 damage. Character info. Surge of dexterity. A character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Lock poison. Next. Next.
Poison finally killed him.
Character info. Player gold 60. Character info. Next. You gain 3 gold. Skip rewards.
Okay, let's see what we got this time.
Character info. Player gold 63. Character info. Utility bell. Neutral 2. Abracadabra. Dex. Enemy status. Anger. Stack 6 increases the damage dealt. Enemy status. Enemy status. First. Enemy status. Anger. Stack 6 increases the damage dealt by actions by 1 per stack of anger. Enemy status. Poison. Abracadabra. Dex 1. Draw a card. Enemy status. Poison. Stacks 30. Abracadabra. Dex 1. Draw a card. It costs no energy. Perform 1. Action. Common. Perform. Increase your current performance by X. Or start a new performance.
That sounds like a bard thing.
Utility bell. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a card and restore 1 durability of all other equipment. 2
I don't want that.
Reconnaissance. Foretell 5. Ambush. Draw a card. Action. Common. Foretell. Look at the top X cards of your deck. Put 1 on top, and the others at the bottom of your deck. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Add Abracadabra to deck.
Nothing good here.
Add utility. Add reconnaissance. Settings. Settings. Add reconnaissance. Utility bell. Neutral. Abracadabra. Enemy status. Enemy status. Enemy status. Enemy status. Enemy status. Player gold 63. Character info. Skip rewards. Exploration.
Nothing
use weapon
good.
Power stealthy weapon. Use weapon power stealthy weapon when you use your weapon power. Stun your next foe and steal a potion. I can use this power again after 1 more battles. Character info. Player gold 63.
Who's next?
Campsite a brief respite from the perils of adventure.
Let's go camp.
Campfire a warm fire in relative safety offers a campfire a warm fire in remove a card. Heal 20%. Rest.
Let's heal.
13 health. Exploration. Player gold 63.
All right. I think we're ready to take on a mini boss.
Sharklow Raven beady eyes watch you warily. Enemy aura. Enraged. Start of turn. Campsite a brief respite from the peril. Mini boss healthy tusk for this beast block. Settings. Mini boss healthy tusk for this beast blocks this pattern.
Let's
does not
take on
intend to
the beast.
Enemy gains enraged enchantment. Enemy gains healthy enchantment. Your turn. Enemy status. Enraged. Start of turn. Gain 1 anger. Aura of venom. Dex 1. This combat.
All right.
Daggers.
Let's go
Neutral 1.
daggers.
Enemy takes 10 damage. Pickpocket.
That is
Dex
when
1.
you get the
Deal
big
1 damage.
hit.
Ambush and aura of venom. Pickpocket.
Let's go
Dex 1.
pickpocket.
Enemy takes 1 damage.
He had no potions still.
Daggers. Neutral 1. Daggers. Aura of venom. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Fight. You take 3 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn.
So I think only
End turn.
humanoids have potions.
Character info. Block. Neutral 1. You gain 3 armor stacks. Harm. Daggers. Neutral 1. Daggers. Plus toxicity. Dex 1. Inflict. Enemy gain 5 poison stacks. Harmful intent. Dex 1. I don't have enough energy. Character. End turn. Player. Show deck. Player health 27. Player health 27. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Enter. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Skewer. Enemy takes 2 damage. You take 3 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Fight. Enemy takes 2 damage. You take 3 damage. You take 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn.
Okay.
Character info. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and surge of dexterity. Block. Neutral 1. You gain 3 armor stacks. Toxicity. Dex 1. Enemy gain 5 poison stacks. Surge of dexterity. Surge of dexterity. Sneak attack. Dex 1. I don't have enough energy. Surge of dexterity. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4 damage and reset your Surge of Dexterity. Daggers. Neutral 1. Character info. End turn. Enter. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Skewer. Enemy takes 3 damage. You take 4 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn.
Alright.
Character info. Harmful intent. Daggers. 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 Block. Player status. Bleeding. Stat block. Daggers. Block.
Let's
Gain
block.
3 armor stacks. End turn. Player energy. End turn. Character info. Harmful intent.
Harmful
Daggers. Neutral 1.
intent.
Deal 2 damage. Ambush. Daggers. Plus 1. Daggers. Neutral 1. Character info. Daggers. 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 Player status. Bleeding. Daggers. Dagger. Dagger. Character. End turn.
Enter turn.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Fight. Enemy takes 3 damage. You take 3 damage. You take 1 damage. Fight. Enemy takes 3 damage. You take 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn.
Alright, we're getting a little low in health here.
Character info. Aura of Venom. Dex 1. This combat. Double the amount of poison on the enemy
Let's
at the start
go
of the You gain Aura of
there.
Venom enchantment. Daggers. Neutral. Surge of Dexterity. Block. Neutral 1. Player status. Block.
Block
You gain 3 armor
again.
stacks. End turn. Player energy. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sphere. Enemy takes 3 damage. Enemy takes 1 damage. Skewer. Enemy takes 3 damage. You take 6 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn.
My
Enemy gained 3
snare
poison
got
stacks.
him.
End
I
turn.
love it.
Character info. Surge of Dexterity. Daggers. Plus 1. Harmful intent. Bonus. Dex 1. Add 2 snares to the foe's deck. Daggers. Bonus. Daggers. Player status. Bleeding. Daggers. Daggers. Harmful intent. Daggers. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal start. Daggers. Plus 1. Surge of Dexterity. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Fight. Enemy takes 3 damage. You take 7 damage. You gain 7 fatishers. Defeat.
Oh, we lost. Oh my god, we're so weak. Oh man. We got owned so badly. Oh my god. I thought our deck was doing well. Not good. Oh Jesus.
Bosses defeated. 0. 0.
Oh wow.
Damage rank I. 12. 100. Versatility rank 2. 8. 50. Wealth rank 2. 133. 200. Daily Fatishirts X2 X2.
Well, Lizzie got 2 times fatter shirts.
Time 1 hour. 31 minutes. And total score 350. Fatishirts gain 7. Continue. Continue.
Let's continue.
Bounties.
Well, that was quick. Whoa, we got our socks knocked off so fast. All right, let's try it one more time.
Meta progression. Letterboards. Store. Codex. New game. Selecting class. Return / close. Arcanist. Hunter. Knight. A rogue. Cunning scoundrels with an affinity for fortune and selecting visual portrait.
Maybe
No
we'll do
gameplay
better
involved.
this time.
Portrait. Unlock this portrait in the rewards menu. Portrait. Unlock this portrait in the rewards menu. Portrait. Unlock this portrait in the portrait. Selecting basic weapon.
All right, we have some new choices because of the meta progression.
Tangibly deal 3 damage. Damage is improved by your poison damage. 3. Ambush. Inflict 2 poison.
Okay.
Hidden blade deal 3 damage. Daggers deal 2 damage.
We have
Ambush.
some new
Deal 3
stuff
extra
here.
Return / close. Daggers deal 2 damage. Hidden blade deal 3 damage. Improved by sinister. Ambush. Sinister.
Okay, this is our new thing, hidden daggers.
Tangibly deal 3 damage. Damage is improved by your poison damage. 3. Ambush. Inflict 2 poison.
This is our other new ability. We've unlocked our weapon will do more damage based on our poisons, which is what we like.
Rapier unlock this card in the rewards menu.
Oh, we can unlock rapier next. Wow.
Short bow unlock this card in the rewards menu.
Short bow.
Throwing knife unlock this card in the rewards menu.
Ooh.
Crossbow unlock this card in the rewards menu. Gilded blade unlock this card in the rewards menu.
We got a lot of weapons to unlock. Let's
Crossbow, throwing, short bow, rapier unlock, tangibly deal, hidden blade deal 3 damage. Improved by sin, tangibly deal 3 damage. Damage is improved by your poison damage. 3. Ambush, inflict 2 poison.
I want to do poisons, but I'm also tempted on doing that sinister build.
Hidden blade, tangibly deal 3 damage.
Let's do
damage is improved, selecting weapon power.
Cangeling something.
Jeweled weapon unlock this power in the rewards menu. Baneful weapon use your weapon power to inflict 2 poison per level at the start of next combat. Passive, when your
Ooh.
foe takes damage from poison, gain 1 health.
Oh, this one I love. We'll get health, they'll take poison. That will power up our weapon.
Deadly weapon activate your weapon power to start next combat with delay and wait. Passive, start next combat with sinister equal to your level.
Oh, that's a sinister build. We'll try that next.
Stealthy weapon when you use your weapon power. Stun your next foe and steal a potion.
I like that steel potion though.
Return / close.
Let's go
Stealthy,
with
deadly, baneful weapon use your weapon power to inflict 2 poison per level at the start of next combat.
let's go for
Selecting starting
baneful
card.
weapon. Baneful weapon sounds fun.
Distraction unlock this card in the rewards menu. Contaminate unlock this card in the rewards menu. Dagger storm unlock this card in the rewards menu. Sneak attack deal 4 damage and reset your ambush.
All right, we can reset our ambush. We never use that.
Return / close. Sneak attack, deal 4 damage and reset your ambush.
Let's take it anyway.
Final confirmation screen. Starting area, Weeping Woods. Return/close. Current basic attack. Kanjali. Current card. Sneak attack. Previous name. Name, Owen of the Barrows. Interact to edit.
I
Owen of the
don't
Barrows.
like... Oh, we can edit that name, I bet.
Next name.
Let's go to next name.
Name, Gavaji. Next name. Name, Gavaji Wintersong. Interact to edit. Gavaji Wintersong.
Not bad.
Next name.
What's the next name?
Name, next name. Name, Casa Clayton. Interact to edit.
Casa Clayton.
Next name. Name, Bodin Badru. Interact to edit. Next name. Name, Americ the Stone. Interact to edit. Americ the Stone.
America the Stone.
Next name. Name, Jeffrey Stoneborn. Interact to edit. Next name. Start game. Next name. Start game. Next name. Name, Hugo the Beast. Interact to edit.
Ah, Hugo the Beast. I love it.
Next name. Start game.
Let's do that.
Map selection settings. Normal, the way the game is meant to be played. Monsters deal normal damage and have regular map selection settings. Start game.
Let's go for that.
Press to continue. Press to continue.
All right, we will be Hugo the Beast. Here we go. We got owned. Well, we're getting our butt kicked, but we have new stuff now.
Weeping Woods. The Weeping Woods create a natural. The Gilded Summons. 5 periods. 2 weeks after the invasion of the Gilded Summons. Weeping Woods. Your damp cloak hangs heavily over your shoulder.
Skip through
burdened by the
all
rain that
that.
followed you on your long journey to the borderlands.
If you want to hear all that, I have played it in the first few episodes in this series. You could definitely go back and listen to me play through every single word of these intros. We're going to skip that for now.
Continue. Continue. Paladin of the Vigil in the dark distance. A flickering light steps out onto the muddy road. Hail stranger. State your intentions. A voice calls out to you as the light of his torch reveals the weathered face of a Paladin of the Vigil.
We're also going to skip the tutorial.
I'm here to answer the summons. Skip. Head into the woods. Skip. Head into the woods. I'm here to answer the summons.
Let's answer the
Paladin of the Vigil.
summons.
The Paladin nods. I thought you might be. I pray you know what you are up against. Road. The journey into Umbras is as treacherous as the demons that infest these lands. Who are you? I could use some information. Start tutorial. I could use a lesson. I can handle it. I can handle it.
Let's tell him we can
Paladin of
handle
the Vigil. Very
it.
well. Road. The Paladin hands you a small pouch. Consider this in advance on the summons. Now head to Brightwood beyond these woods. Report to Consul Evelyn. She will have the rest of your pay and your
If
assignment.
you do the
May light guide you.
tutorial, I do believe you get an extra gold.
Lead. Lead. Exploration. Use weapon. Use weapon power. Baneful weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict 2 poison per level at the start of next
I
combat.
love that.
Passive. When your foe takes damage from poison, gain 1 health.
I'm going to try Bane out. I want to see how it works.
Character info. Player gold 35. Player health 70. Show deck. Current. Sharklow Raven beady eyes watch you warily. Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery
treasure.
away. Stinger spider spidery limbs reach. Opportunity treasure.
Let's get
Traps or
treasure
treachery away.
first.
Lost
Always
soul ace
get
off wailing
treasure.
emerges from the shadows. Lost soul ace off wailing emerges from the shadows. As you step closer, you discern the shape of a ghostly figure standing over a shallow grave.
Uh-oh, ghostly figure is standing over a shallow grave.
Continue. Lost soul the ghost turns, revealing the face of a young girl. Hollow eyes bleeding glistening tears, as they roll down ghostly cheeks. Mommy, next surface spilled the tea tilde.
I think I've done this one before.
How can I help? How can I help? Lost soul the spirit looks up, as if hearing you speak. Mommy, it smiles and runs a lap around the unmarked gravestone. Lie.
Okay.
Remove a random card, light a candle. Sorry, I can't help. Sorry, I can't help. Remove a random card, light a candle.
Let's remove a
Lost soul
random
the ghostly
card.
figure looks at you curiously as you sacrifice one of the cards. The ritual seems to soothe her, as the soft glow around the girl seems to fade, until it's gone completely. Continue. Continue. You heal 21 health. Lost soul the ghostly figure smiles, shape slowly fading into its surroundings, as words appear on the empty tombstone. In loving memory of Emily. Lead. Lost soul the ghostly figure. Lead. Exploration. Player gold 35. Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery away.
Let's go for some more opportunity treasures.
Ambush all seems clear until you hear something approaching just a few steps away. Ellipsis.
What do we got now?
Fight. Ambush all seems clear until you hear.
Oh, we got an enemy.
Enemy gains flying enchantment. Enemy named Sharklow Raven. Your turn. Enemy
Oh,
gains
we
2
got a
poison
raven.
stabs. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4 damage and reset your ambush. Melee action.
Let's
Common.
go for-
Arcangeli. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deep block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Arcangeli. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal 1 damage. Damage is improved by your poison damage. 1. Ambush. Block. Arcangeli. Bonus. Arcangeli. Enemy named Sharklow Raven. Arcangeli. Block. Neutral 1.
Let's
Gain 3
go.
armor. Arcangeli.
Arcangeli.
Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy gain 2 poisons. Arcangeli. Neutral 1. Deal 1 damage. Enemy named Sharklow Raven. Arcangeli. Arcangeli. Neutral 1. Deal
Let's
1.
go,
Enemy has evaded
Arcangeli.
this attack. Enemy named Sharklow Raven. Enemy health 17. Enemy named Arcangeli. Neutral. I don't have enough energy. Block. Sneak attack. Character info. End turn.
End her turn.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing card. Cough. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Swoop. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 1 damage. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3. You gain 3 armor stack. Candidly. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Candidly. I don't have enough energy. Candidly. Search of dexterity. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You block the damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You block the damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4 damage and reset your ambush. Enemy takes 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Candidly. Bonus. Enemy has evaded this attack. Enemy gained 2 poison stacks. Candidly. Character info. End turn.
End their turn.
End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You take 2 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You take 2 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Surge of dexterity. Gain. Candidly. Bonus. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Enemy gained 2 poison stacks. Candidly. Enemy has evaded this attack. Player status. Bleeding. Block. Candidly. Neutral. Surge of dexterity. Character info. End turn. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You take 2 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Sleuth. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Candidly. Bonus. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Enemy gained 2 poison stacks. Candidly. Enemy has evaded this attack. Surge of dexterity. Character info. Candidly. Neutral 1. Candidly. Candidly. Player status. Bleeding. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Sleuth. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 1 damage. Caw. You heal 1 health. Next.
Well, one thing we are doing is healing a lot. We're not doing very much damage.
Character info. Player gold 35. Enemy status. Flying. Gain 1 evasion. Settings. Settings. Enemies. Player. Character info. Next. Show deck. Current. Next. You gain 2 gold. Skip rewards. Character info. Add flourishing bow to deck. Add charge. Entrapment. Dex 1. Add charged slice to deck. Entrapment. Flourishing bow. Dex 1. Gain 1 evasion. Entrapment. Dex 1. Add 2 snares to your foe's deck. Synergy. Add another snare. Persistent. Unique. Action. Uncommon. Synergy. Effects with synergy trigger whenever you play a non-conjured card of the same type while this card is in hand. The card's type is found at the bottom of the card. Snare. 1 use. Take left brace 1 plus. Temp value. Right brace piercing damage. Upgrade all remaining snares by 1. Draw a card.
I like snare.
Add charged slice to deck. Add flourishing bow to deck. Add
I gotta see what this does.
Charged slice. Deal 3 damage. This damage is improved by 1 for each of your decks. Upgradable. Melee action. Common. Upgradable. This card can be upgraded and improves the card in unusual ways. Enemy stat. A charged slice. Deal 3 damage. This damage is improved by 1 for each of your decks. Upgradable. Melee action. Common. Upgradable. This card can be upgraded and improves the card in unusual ways.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Flourishing bow. Dex 1. Gain 1 evasion. Inflict 5 charm. Finale. Perform 2. Action.
Nah.
Charge. Enemy status. Flying. Player gold 37. Add entrapment to deck. Add flourishing bow to deck. Add charged slice to deck. Entrapment. Deck. Add flourishing bow to deck. Add flourishing. Add charged slice to deck. Entrapment. Dex 1. Add 2 snares to your foe's deck. Synergy. Add another snare. Persistent. Unique. Action. Uncommon. Synergy. Effects with synergy trigger whenever you play a non-conjured card of the same type while this card is in hand. The card's type is found at the bottom of the card. Snare. 1 use. Take left brace 1 plus. Temp value. Right brace piercing damage. Upgrade all remaining snares by 1. Draw a card.
I like it. Let's go for it.
Add charge. Add flourishing bow to. Add entrapment to deck.
Let's add entrapment.
Exploration. Settings. Stinger spidery limbs reach for you from amidst the tree. Shine a strange statue stands out. Campsite a brief respite from the perils of adventure.
Let's go.
Shine a strange statue stands out from its surroundings. Shine of Commerce a carving sculpted from marble of the Shine of Commerce a carving sculpted from marble of the purest white captures your attention. Its luminescent surface exudes a sense of boundless abundance. A strangely thorned hand gracefully extends, inviting you to accept its offers.
Oh, we can do something here.
Examine the shrine. Offer a card.
We can offer a card. It's gonna upgrade it.
Take 10 damage. Offer a card. Offer a card.
Let's offer a card.
Select card. Block. Neutral 1. Block. Neutral 1. Entrapment. Dex 1. Candidly. Neutral 1. Candidly. Neutral 1. Candidly. Neutral 1. Candidly. Neutral. Candidly. Neutral. Candidly. Neutral. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4. Surge of dexterity.
Let's go
Gain dex
for...
Sneak attack. Candidly.
Let's
Neutral
offer one of
Deal
our
1 damage.
Candiles.
Damage is... Select card. Surge stone. Neutral 1. This combat. Gain 1 momentum whenever you play a surge card. Upgradable. Heavy. Artifact. Common. Momentum. Whenever you have 5 or more momentum. Remove all stacks and draw a card. Declare. Gain holy. Bury a card. First aid kit. Neutral 1. Conjure 2
I like
bandages.
first aid
Charges.
kit.
1 first aid kit. Neutral. First aid kit. Neutral 1.
Let's go for
Conjure
first
2
aid
card
kit.
out. Card obtained. First aid kit.
I love
Neutral
first
1.
aid kit.
Conjure 2
That's
bandages.
really good.
Charges. 1/1. Item. First aid kit. Neutral 1. Conjure. Shine of Commerce. The statue accepts your hand and offering in its thorned hand. The confident smile appears to fade into a smirk that seems to recognize your reservations before it offers you a brand new card.
Okay, well at least we got a nice first aid.
Lead. Exploration. Character info. Player gold 37. Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery await.
Of course, treasure.
Fallen tree. Your path is blocked by a large fallen tree, with dense bushes flanking the path on both sides. Climb over the tree. Go around. Go around. Climb over the tree. Fallen tree. You easily scale the large tree. Just as you are about to jump off the other side, you spot a massive boar near the roots of the tree. Continue. Fallen tree. Fortunately, it does not seem to notice you, digging more of the roots free with its huge tusks. Fight. Lead.
Fight it? I think it's gonna destroy us.
Lead.
We're gonna leave.
Exploration. Player gold 37. Wild tusk boar. This beast blocks this path and does not intend to move. Stinger spider. Spidery limbs reach for you from amidst the treetop. Enemy aura. Enraged. Start of turn.
Let's go
Stinger
for
spider. Spidery limbs reach for you from amidst. Wild. Player gold 37.
Let's play our
Character
effect.
info. Use weapon power. Baneful weapon. Use your weapon power. I can use this power again after one more battles.
Okay.
Player gold 30. Wild tusk boar. This beast block. Stinger spider. Spider
go for
limbs reach for you from amidst the
Stinger
treetop. Enemy gains enraged enchantment. Enemy gains thorns enchantment. Your turn. Enemy status. Enraged. Start of turn. Kanjali.
I usually
Neutral
can
one.
beat
Deal
the
1 damage.
spider.
Damage is surge of dexterity. Kanjali. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gained 1 bleeding. Enemy gained 2 poison stat. Kanjali. Neutral. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gained 1 bleed. Kanjali. Neutral. I don't have enough energy. Entrap. Surge of character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Venomous bite. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gain 2 poison stacks. You take 1 damage. You take 2 damage. Pincer. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You take 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. Character info. First aid kit. Neutral 1. You take 1 damage.
Let's
Block.
heal.
Block. Neutral. Entrapment. Dex 1. Sneak attack. Dex. Kanjali. Neutral. Block. Bandage. 1. You heal 2 health. Bandage. 1. Enemy status. And bandage. 1. You heal 2 health. Character. End turn. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. You gain 3 armor stacks. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Pincer. You block the damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Kanjali. Bonus. Neutral. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Enemy gained 2 poison stacks. Kanjali. Neutral 1. Deal 1 damage. Entrapment. Dex 1. Act.
Give him a little bit
Neutral
of.
1. Gain 3
Give
armor.
him a few
Action.
toys in his
Armor.
deck.
1 dealt damage. Take 1 less damage. Kanjali. Neutral 1. I don't have enough energy. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Venomous bite. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gain 2 poison stacks. You take 3 damage. You take 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Kanjali. Bonus. You take 1 damage. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gained 1 enemy gained 2 poisons. Kanjali. Neutral 1. You take 1 damage. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Player status. Bleeding. Stacks. Kanjali. Kanjali. Neutral 1. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4 damage. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing card. Skittering strike. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 4 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 4 damage. You take 2 damage. Smear. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy takes 1 damage. Venomous bite. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gain 2 poison stacks. You take 4 damage. You take 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn.
Okay.
Character info. Kanjali. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal 1 damage. Block. Neutral 1. You take 1 damage. You gain 3 armor stacks. Kanjali. Neutral 1. Player status. A player status. A player status. Kanjali. Neutral. You take 1 damage. Enemy takes 1 damage. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Pincer. You take 2 damage. You take 1 damage. Venomous bite. You take 5 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn.
He's gonna wind up killing me.
Character info. Kanjali. Bonus. Kanjali. Bonus. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Enemy takes 4 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Kanjali. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal 1 damage. Damage is improved by your poison damage. Block. Kanjali. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Enemy gained 2 poison stacks. Player status. Block. Kanjali. 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 Block. I don't have enough energy. Kanjali. Kanjali. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Pincer. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 6 damage. You take 2 damage. Smear. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy takes 2 damage. Venomous bite. You gain 2 poison stacks. You take 6 damage. You take 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Surge of dexterity. You take 1 damage. Kanjali. Kanjali. Neutral 1. You take 1 damage. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Deal 4. Enemy takes 4 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Next.
Can't believe I beat him. I'm surprised. We won.
Character info. Player gold 37. Enemy status. Enraged. Start of enemy status. Enemy settings. Enemy status. Enraged. Player health 14.
Wow, we're low in health.
Show deck. Current cards in deck. Next. Character info. Next. You gain 2 gold. Skip rewards. Character info. Enemy status. Enraged. Start. Player health 14. Player health 14. Enemy status. Enraged. Lay in wait. Scheme. Lay in wait. Enemy status. Enemy status. Enemies. Lay in wait. Dex 1. Gain 1 evasion. Your next damage is a critical hit. Action. Common. Evasion.
Ooh.
When dealt melee damage, reduce the first damage taken to 0, then decrease evasion by 1. Evasion fades at the start of the turn.
I like
Critical hit.
this
Critical
one.
hits deal double damage. Scheme. Dex 1. Draw 2 cards. Reduce their cost by dex. Sinister. Charges. 2/2. Action. Common. Sinister. Sinister cards get more powerful for each other sinister card you played during the entire combat.
We didn't set up a sinister deck. Maybe that's what we'll do next.
Toxic Salve. Dex 1. Inflict 3 poison. Ambush. Double the poison on the target. Action. Common. Poison. After playing a card, take 1 damage, then decrease poison by 1. When gaining health, prevent 1 health per stack and reduce poison by 1 for each health prevented. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card
I
played
like
of the round.
this. We are all about our poison.
Scheme. Lay in wait. Enemy stat. Lay in. Scheme. Toxic Salve. Dex
Let's
1.
go for
Inflict 3
Toxic
poison.
Salve.
Ambush. Add scheme to add Toxic Salve to deck.
I think that's the best
Exploration.
bet.
Settings. Enemy aura. Enraged. Start of turn.
Okay, let's
Gain 1
find a
anger.
campsite.
Mini boss healthy. Opportunity treasure. The Traveler A Stranger. Settings. The Traveler A Stranger approaches on
Oh,
horseback.
let's see the...
Stranger on horseback, a man on the back of
tourist.
stranger on continue. Continue. Stranger on horseback, a man on continue. Julius Belthorpe greetings. Ignore the man. Who is Julius Belthorpe? Greet him back.
Greet him
Julius
back.
Belthorpe back. Some signs of civilization after all. Continue. Julius Belthorpe, the man smiles and briefly lifts his pretentious hat. But we mustn't tarry. Profits await, so we leave. Leave.
Okay.
Exploration. Player health 14. Show deck. Current card. Use weapon power baneful weapon. Character info. Use weapon power baneful weapon. Use your weapon power
Let's
to
use
inflict
our
2 poison per
baneful
level at the start of
weapon.
net. Character info. Player gold 39. Enemy aura. And campsite a brief mini boss help.
Oh, there it
Campsite a
is.
brief respite from the
Campsite,
perils of
yes.
advent. Campfire a warm fire and relative. Campfire a warm
Exactly
fire and
what I
relative safety
needed.
offers only a brief rest. Remove a card. Heal 20%. Rest. You heal 14 health. Exploration. Player gold 39.
Perfect.
Enemy aura. Enraged. Player gold. Character info. Use weapon power baneful weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict 2 poison per level at the start. Show deck. Current cards in deck. 12. Player health 28.
All right, our health is 28. What I wish this said was what our health was out of health. Like, tell us our health and tell us what our maximum health is.
Show deck. Use weapon power baneful. Character info. Character info. Use weapon power baneful weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict. I can use this power again after 2 more. Character info. Player gold 39. Enemy aura. And campsite a brief respite from the perils of adventure.
Let's heal again.
Campfire a warm fire and relative safety offers. Remove a card. Heal 20%. Rest. You heal 14 health. Exploration. Player gold
Yeah,
39.
we need to heal.
Character info. Use weapon power baneful. Show deck. Current player health 42.
Good, our health is better.
Show deck. Use weapon power baneful. Character info. Player gold 39. Bandit ambusher, I'll take your gold and your life. Sharklow raven beady eyes watch you warily. Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery away.
Let's get that treasure.
Windy hill calling wind sweep across the land. Grit cuts your face. Windy hill calling wind sweep across the land. Grit cuts your face. A stinging and thunderous assault on your bare skin. The sudden gale forces you to find shelter. A nearby hillock promises the hope of protection from the storm. Find shelter. Continue into the storm.
Let's find shelter.
Windy hillock hands raised against the howling wind. You stagger towards a nearby hillock. The wind beats against whatever shelter is available, banishing any possibility of warming yourself by a fire. Bandage your wounds. Raise your shield for additional shelter. Raise your
Let's
shield for additional shelter. Bandage your wounds.
banish your
Windy
wounds.
hillock muttering a curse. You unwrap your medical kit and wrap your cut and bleeding hands and face, picking out the largest shards of stone and grit from the bleeding cuts. As the winds howl, eventually the worst of the pain fades and the bandages do their work. Continue.
Very
You heal
good.
10 health. Exploration. Player gold 39.
Hey, there we go. We healed up.
Character info. Use weapon power bank. Show deck. Current player health 52.
Oh, our health is getting good.
Player health 52. Show deck. Current card. Use weapon power baneful. I can use this power again after 2 more battles. Character info. Player gold 39. Campsite a brief respite from the perils of Sharklow raven beady eyes watch you warily.
Let's go for...
Campsite a brief respite from the perils of adventure.
I'm still going to heal up here.
Campfire a warm fire and relative safety offers only a brief rest. Remove a card. Heal 20%. Rest. You heal 14 health. Exploration. Player gold 39.
We should definitely be max health now.
Character info. Use weapon power baneful weapon. Show deck. Current card. Player health 66.
Ooh, our health is getting higher and higher. Holy cow.
Show deck. Use weapon power bank. Character info. Player gold 39. Sharklow raven beady eyes watch you warily.
Let's kill this raven.
Enemy gains flying enchantment. Enemy status. At your turn. Enemy gain 2 poison stacks. Enemy status. A toxic salve. Dex 1. Inflict 3 poison. Ambush. Double the poison on the target. Action. Common. Poison. After. Block. New. Toxic salve. Block. New. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure. A basic attack. Cangeli. Bonus. Block. Neutral. Enemy status. Fly. Block. Cangeli. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and block. Neutral 1. A toxic salve. Bonus. Enemy gain 3 poison stacks. Enemy gain. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex. Cangeli.
Let's go
Neutral 1.
Cangeli.
Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Enemy status. Block. Surge of dexterity. Gain deck. Block. Neutral. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sleuth. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 2 damage. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. First aid kit. Neutral 1. Conjure 2 bandages. Charge it. Cangeli. Bonus. Neutral. Cangeli. Neutral 1. Entrapment. Dex 1. At. Cangeli. Neutral 1. Bandage. 1 use. You heal 2 health. Bandage. 1 use.
Oh,
Bandage.
it's our
1 use.
timer
Gain 2
telling
health
us
and remove
we're
all
playing
bleeding.
for a minute.
Persistent. Conjuration. Common.
We're
Cleanse.
gonna-
Removes an affliction.
We're gonna wrap it up after this fight.
Enemy status. Flying. Bandage. 1 use. You heal 2 health. Character end turn. Player energy. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You gain 1 bleeding stacks. Swoop. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 1 damage. Your turn. Character info. Kanjali. Bonus. Neutral. Sneak attack. Dex 1. Enemy takes 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Kanjali. Bonus. Block. Neutral 1. You gain 3 armor stacks. End turn. Player energy. Player energy. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You block the damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Swoop. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You block the damage. Your turn. End turn.
I like first aid. That's a great card that goes well with this deck.
Character info. Kanjali. Bonus. Kanjali. Block. Neutral 1. You gain 3 armors. Toxic salve. Dex 1. Enemy gain 3 poison stacks. Kanjali. Neutral. Kanjali. Kanjali. Player status. Bleeding. Kanjali. I don't have enough energy. Kanjali. Kanjali. Neutral. Character info. Kanjali. 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 Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You block the damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Swoop. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You block the damage. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. You gain 3 armor stacks. Kanjali. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Player health 70. Player health 70. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Caw. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. You block the damage. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Smear. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy takes 1 damage. Smear. You heal
I
1
like
health.
this deck.
Next.
That's starting to give us heals. We're blocking everything. I love it.
Character info. Player gold 39. Player gold 39. Enemy status. Enemy status. Settings. Settings. Enemy status. Flying. A player health 70. Show deck. Current. Next. You gain 2 gold. Skip rewards. Enemy status. Flying. Gain 1 evasion. Enemy status. Leaping shot. Trick shot. Dex 1.
Leaping
shot. Deal 2
leaping
damage.
shot.
Gain 1 evasion. Ranged action. Common. Evasion. When dealt melee damage, reduce the first damage taken to 0, then decrease evasion by 1. Evasion fades at the start of the turn.
This is a ranged attack. I like it.
Trick shot. Dex 1. Delve an arrow. Finale. Conjure a copy. Action. Common. Delve. Select 1 of 3 randomly selected cards. Finale. Triggers when played with 2 or fewer cards remaining in hand.
Interesting.
Surge Stone. Neutral 1. This combat. Gain 1 momentum whenever you play a surge card. Upgradable. Heavy. Artifact. Common. Momentum. Whenever you have 5 or more momentum, remove all stacks and draw a card. Heavy. Heavy cards do not get reshuffled after your deck reaches 0 cards.
I don't know what to
this
do
card
with
can be
this
upgraded
one.
and improves the card in unusual ways.
I think we should get this one because if we get 5 stacks, this gets strong. Let's just take it and see what happens.
Add leaping shot. Add trick shot to deck. Add surge stone to deck.
I don't know if it's any
Enemy
good.
aura. Enraged.
Let
Start
me
of
know
turn.
if you're
Gain 1
using
anger.
it in your deck. All right. That's going to be it for us today. We're going to use Surge of Stone, search for stones, search for something. We're going to use the search card. We'll see if momentum makes a big difference in our deck. We are liking the entrapment. It's quite fun. It heals us. Using block every turn really helps keep us alive. We've also learned that we can continue to increase our health. I don't know if we even have a max health. Who knows? But anyway, it's been a pleasure, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me here on The Rogue. This has been our Rogue Part 2. And I shall see you all next Sunday as the heroes of dawn fall asleep and the creatures of night awaken to wreak havoc upon the world. We shall awaken again the next day to deal with them. But until then, folks, I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for your subscribership, your likes, and everything else you do to make this channel wonderful. And I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And we shall return again next Sunday with more Dawncaster by Rick Vanderwild. I am very, very, very happy with this game. And I will hear you all soon. So take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.